Hello, and welcome to our video on how to build better habits. Habits are an important part of our daily lives, and they can have a huge impact on our overall well-being and success. In this video, we'll explore the science behind habits and how you can use this knowledge to build better habits that will improve your life. First, let's talk about what habits are and how they work. Habits are automatic behaviors that we perform without much conscious thought. They are often triggered by a specific cue, such as the time of day or a particular location, and they are reinforced by a reward, which can be something tangible like food or something intangible like a feeling of accomplishment. Habits are formed through a process called habit formation, which involves 3 stages: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit, the routine is the actual behavior that we perform, and the reward is the positive outcome or benefit that we receive from performing the behavior. The habit of drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. The cue might be waking up in the morning. The routine is getting out of bed and filling a glass of water, and the reward is feeling hydrated and refreshed. Over time, as you repeat this behavior, it becomes automatic and becomes a habit. Now that you understand the basics of how habits work, let's talk about how you can build better habits. Here are a few tips to get you started. Start small. Building a new habit can be overwhelming, so it's important to start small that you want to work on, such as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning or taking a 10-minute walk after dinner. By starting small, you'll be more likely to stick with the habit and build momentum. For example, if you want to start exercising more, you might start by walking for 10 minutes a day and gradually increasing the duration as you get more comfortable. Make it specific. Instead of trying to build a vague habit like exercise more, be specific about what you want to do. For example, I will go for a 30-minute walk every day at 5 p.m. By making your habit specific, you'll be more likely to follow through. For example, instead of just saying I will eat healthier, you might say I will eat 1 serving of vegetables with every meal. Find a cue. As we mentioned earlier, habits are often triggered by a specific cue, so it's important to identify what your cue is and make it as clear and consistent as possible. For example, if you want to build the habit of drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, you might set a reminder on your phone or place a glass of water next to your bed to serve as a cue. The cue should be something that you encounter consistently and that you can easily remember. Make it rewarding. Habits are reinforced by rewards, so it's important to find a reward that will motivate you to stick with your habit. This can be something tangible, like a piece of chocolate, or something intangible, like a feeling of accomplishment. For example, if you want to build the habit of reading for 30 minutes a day, you might reward yourself with a cup of tea or a few minutes of relaxation when you finish reading. Track your progress. Keeping track of your progress can help you stay motivated and make adjustments as needed. You can use a habit tracker app or simply mark off the days on a calendar to see how you're doing. This can also help you identify any challenges or setbacks that you encounter, so you can find ways to overcome them. Be consistent. Building a habit takes time, so it's important to be consistent and practice your habit regularly. The more you repeat the behavior, the more automatic it will become. Be patient. Building a new habit can be tough, and it's normal to experience setbacks along the way. Be patient with yourself and remember that it takes time to build a new habit. Celebrate your small victories and keep working at it. For example, if you want to build the habit of meditating for 10 minutes a day, it's important to practice consistently, even if you don't feel like it some days. It's also important to be flexible and make adjustments as needed. If you find that your habit isn't working for you, don't be afraid to try something different. In conclusion, building better habits is a process that requires time, effort, and consistency. By following these tips and being patient with yourself, you can build habits that will improve your life and help you achieve your goals. Good luck,